Did you know that talking to machines could actually help you get your next job? I'm not joking. In 2025, conversational AI, the same tech behind chatbots, virtual assistants, and interview simulators, is changing how we communicate, how we sell, and even how we get hired. Hi, I'm Imani, your AI career coach. My mission is to help you rise above the noise, stand out above the rest, find the job you really want, and thrive in the AI era. Today, we're diving into one of the most human centered branches of artificial intelligence, one that rewards emotional intelligence, storytelling, and clarity. It's called conversational AI, and understanding it could be the most underrated skill that makes you unforgettable in interviews, business, and beyond. Let's dive in. Let's start simple. Conversational AI is technology that enables computers to talk, text, or chat with humans naturally. It's the engine behind voice assistants like Alexa or Siri, chatbots on websites, and even AI avatars like me. But here's what most job seekers don't realize: conversational AI isn't just for tech companies. It's now used in healthcare, banking, retail, education, customer support, and recruiting. That means every company you apply to is likely already using some form of conversational AI to screen applicants, book appointments, or interact with customers. So, the question becomes, how do you become someone who doesn't fear these systems, but knows how to work with them, or even train them? Let's face it, most people think AI is just about coding, automation, or data science. But conversational AI is all about communication, the one skill every industry needs. Think about it. When companies deploy chatbots or digital assistants, who writes what they say? Who trains them to respond with empathy? Who designs the flow of conversation that keeps customers calm, informed, and satisfied? That's the job of conversation designers and AI trainers, two of the fastest growing roles that don't require a computer science degree. According to LinkedIn's 2025 Emerging Jobs Report, roles that combine communication and AI literacy are growing by over 35% annually. That includes chatbot developers, AI dialogue writers, digital trainers, and customer automation specialists. And here's the best part: these are remote first roles. You can live in a small town, a rural area, or across the globe and still design how AI talks to millions of people every day. Now let's flip the perspective. Even if you're not applying to be an AI designer, conversational AI is already influencing how you're interviewed. Hiring platforms like HireVue, Paradox.ai, and Indeed's AI Recruiter all use conversational models to pre-screen candidates, meaning your next first impression might not be with a human, but with an AI system. So, how do you talk to get hired in this new environment? Here's your 3-step conversational strategy. First, talk like a trainer. When you're responding to AI interview questions, be direct and structured. Use the STAR method: situation, task, action, result. AI systems analyze tone, pacing, and relevance, not just the words. Second, talk like a designer. If you can understand how AI thinks, you can predict how it scores your response. Practice short, impactful sentences. Avoid rambling. And remember, conversational AI loves clarity. Third, talk like a human. Show warmth, emotion, and enthusiasm. Even AI systems are trained to detect authenticity through voice modulation and micropauses. Smile when you speak. Your energy carries through. By training yourself to communicate clearly with both humans and AI, you're positioning yourself as a future-ready professional. Now, let me break down the actual career opportunities in this space. First up, conversation designer. You're designing how chatbots talk to people, the scripts, the flows, the personality. You can earn anywhere from $85,000 to $120,000 a year doing this. Then there's AI Trainer. This is where you're improving chatbot responses through data review and prompt engineering. You're looking at $70,000 to $100,000 per year. Another path is Customer Experience Automation Specialist. You're implementing and managing tools like Intercom, Zendesk AI, or Drift. Salary range $60,000 to $95,000 per year. And if you really want to get cutting edge, there's Voice UX Specialist. You're designing voice-based experiences for smart devices and automotive systems. This can pay anywhere from $90,000 to $100,000 per year. And here's something exciting. Many of these positions don't require a computer science degree. They require strong writing, empathy, logic, and curiosity. You can start by learning ChatGPT prompt structure and context control. Tools like Voiceflow or Botpress for chatbot design, and ethics in AI communication, how to avoid bias and misinformation. So let me make this really actionable for you. Here are AI tools you can use today to start building a conversational experience from home. Start with ChatGPT or Gemini. Practice creating dialogue trees and conversational FAQs. Try Voiceflow. You can build your own chatbot flow visually, no coding required. Check out Tidio or ManyChat. Design real chatbots for small businesses or nonprofits. Use Otter AI or Descript. These help you study transcription, tone, and phrasing through audio editing. And try videoassessment.org. Practice answering AI video interview questions with instant feedback. You can literally build a mini portfolio, showing how you design, train, or communicate with AI systems. That's resume gold in 2025. Now, if you're thinking, Imani, that sounds great, but I don't have experience yet, don't worry. Here's how you get it fast. Volunteer to help a small business or local entrepreneur automate responses using free chatbot tools. You'll gain hands-on skills in script writing, flow logic, and user testing. Or participate in open source conversational AI projects on GitHub or Hugging Face. You'll contribute real data improvements, learn how AI interprets speech patterns, and connect with the AI community. Another smart move, build your own AI interview simulator using ChatGPT's custom instructions feature. You can train it to act as a hiring manager in your industry. Ask questions, score your responses, and coach you for real-world interviews. Here's the truth. No matter what happens with automation, companies will always need people who can communicate clearly, ethically, and empathetically. That's what conversational AI teaches you. How to balance logic and language, precision and personality. You're not just learning to talk to AI. You're learning to lead with clarity in an AI-driven world. Because when you understand how AI hears people, you naturally become better at how you talk to humans, too. Let me give you some real examples of this in action. In healthcare, conversational AI is used to remind patients of medications, schedule visits, and even provide emotional check-ins. In education, AI tutors are guiding students through assignments, helping teachers scale one-on-one support. In recruitment, AI systems pre-screen candidates, assess tone, and even suggest career paths. In customer support, virtual agents now handle over 60% of first inquiries, freeing humans for complex interactions. And here's the exciting part. Each of those systems needs human trainers, ethical reviewers, and content designers. That's an opportunity waiting for you to step into. By 2030, the global conversational AI market is projected to hit $47 billion. That means massive growth across customer experience, healthcare, education, and even entertainment. Roles like AI conversation designer and prompt engineer are projected to grow faster than many IT jobs because they blend creativity with empathy. And as AI becomes more autonomous, companies will pay a premium for professionals who can monitor, guide, and fine tune these systems responsibly. That could be you, the person who makes technology feel human. So, what's the takeaway? In this new economy, your voice is your value. You don't have to compete with AI. You can communicate through it. Start learning conversational AI tools. Practice explaining ideas simply. And build projects that show how you can teach AI to talk. Because those who can talk to AI will always have a job, influence, and income. If this episode helped you see what's next, give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone preparing for interviews or customer facing roles. And don't forget to subscribe, because tomorrow we're diving into Agentic AI, the rise of self directed systems. I'll show you how autonomous AI agents are reshaping the workplace and how you can future proof your career before it happens. Until then, stay confident, stay curious, and remember, your ability to speak clearly is the smartest skill AI will never replace.